Hey, welcome to the channel. It's the one and only Rico Suave AI, also known as Twitch as the biggest bot on the platform. Today we'll be testing out two pro player settings. One is Mero, which is a big controller god. His speed is a medium to slow settings. Then you have King Reet, which is a king of all controller players who plays on exponential. I haven't played on that at all, but today I'll figure this out. Then I'm also going to throw my settings in the mix. I play on a high sensitivity. We're going to see how that does when we play against anybody in creative or we do in regular battle royale. So stay tuned, but don't forget to hit that like, that follow, and that subscribe. So let's get into my settings. I do play on a high sense compared to both Mero and King Reet himself. I do play on Windows full screen because I do have an application running in the background, which is called Crosshair, which is that blue dot in the middle. It helps with my ADS aiming. And I like it. I can change crosshairs from blue, red, purple. And I highly recommend you guys should download that. But other than that, let's get into my actual settings. So here everything will be the same, but I do play on look sensitivity as a 10 for insane. My aiming sensitivity is a 10 insane as well. But I do play high for build mode and edit mode at 2.1. Also my low horizontal and vertical speed are also the same as well at 48%, which is really high. But my aiming, my ADS is a little bit lower, is at a 9% for both. I have no boost on anything. And like I said, I play on linear and I do have my aim assist and my tracking at 100%. I do have a broken controller, guys. So my controller is actually broken. I do play with the Elite Series 2 controller, but it is broken. I got to double tap my back buttons twice to actually build and edit builds. So you guys see me struggling with edits. I do suck. I'm a bot player, but mainly it's my controller that is broken. But I do play on a 9 and 12. If I don't, my dead zone, my controller will drift a lot, but a lot of pro players play below at 8%. So let's get into the games. All right, fam. So now we're going to go into creative to actually try out my settings and see how I do compared to Reet's and Mero's. So right now my name is Anna Loves Rico. Shout out to my wife. Normally you can find me at ricosuave.ai/ttv. Let's get into creative and see how we do real quick. All right, fam, we back in creative. I'm just getting on, just warming up for today. It's my first game on. All right, we're loading up to a game, guys. Let's see if we can get a win. On my settings, I do play on pretty fast settings. So that's what I mean. We're going to play on Mero, Reet, and then my settings because I play really fast. But I think I might slow it down because I think this season with all the new updates, my fast speed is too fast. That's why I am a bot. So let's see how it goes. Man, I haven't won a game in a minute. I'm not going to lie to you guys because I think my settings are too fast. So one thing about settings, you want to be as consistent as possible when it comes to building edits. Because when you plan in, let's say regular mode, or let's just say in ranked, your biggest threat and your biggest opportunities is when you mess up on your edits and when you mess up on your builds. If you can consistently do builds and edits, you have a high chance of winning. Is that the new drill in the game? This new gun is weird. This new gun is weird. I didn't even know what to do right there, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was trying to aim, but it was shooting while I was aiming. So like yeah, that was on me. So we're gonna go over here. Look at the drill, you can stop in midair and keep going to save energy on it. Guys, I'm just warming up. Whoa, look at that. I'm telling you guys. You see somebody here? We almost try to take him. Oh my god, try to run. Oof. Wow, what the fudge? Drive-by? With the drive-by, let's go. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Think too much. Let's get. So that's what my settings. First up, let's go. Alright guys, it's now time to play on Mero settings. Mero is one of the best controller players on the platform between him and Reet. We can see that in his settings, a little bit different from mine. He played on the same basic display settings as I do, but the major difference is underneath his controller settings. Here you have it. This is Mero settings. So his settings are almost the same, identical as mine, but here's where things get a little bit more different. So on his sensitivity, his look sensitivity has a 7 for fast. For me, I have it as a 10 insane. His aim or his ADS is on a 4 for normal. And you're asking, how do you change these? You go down to this setting here where it says use advanced option, and you toggle this to off. Once off, you can toggle this left to right to change the look speed, and toggle left to right to change your ADS speed. Then once you're done, you hit back on and you hit confirm. His build mode is a 1.9 this season, and his edit mode is a 2.0, where mine is a 2.1, 2.1. His look horizontal speed, his is a 43% for both horizontal and vertical. Mine was a 48 on both. His look horizontal speed for ADS for vertical is an 8%, while his horizontal is a 7, where mine was a 9.9. We'll see how these settings compare to my fast settings, and if slow is the way to go. He does play on linear just like I do, and his left stick dead zones are way different than mine, but I can't do his dead zone due to mine is a broken controller. He plays in a 6.6, which is optimal if your controller is brand new and has little to no stick drift. So now we're loading up to our creative. We're going to see how we compare with Mero settings and creative. Let's see if we can win a game. If not, well, we tried. And then we're going to see if we can get into an actual game on regular and see if we can win as well. You see my last video where I won. Now let's see if I can win on his setting as well. Aiming-wise, I can say it feels nice. If somebody plays with no crosshair, this aiming feels kind of nice. Well, I'm so used to playing on fast speed. Consistency. Okay, we got it there. So that was Mero. That was Mero, like, very, very consistent with aiming. Like, aiming is godlike. Like, the aiming is top tier. But the build and edit speed is kind of too slow for me, especially with the switch down to a 7 instead of insane. I'm not looking fast to left to right, but we'll see how it goes in game. So stick with me. Let's see how it goes. Here we go. We're gonna try Mero settings. We did win our last game on my settings with a crown, so we're gonna see if we can continue win with another crown win with Mero settings. Again, it's a lot slower than mine, but we're gonna see what setting is the best. Mero aiming though, spot on. Like creative, my aiming was so good. My building edits wasn't that good, but I'm already a bot, so I can't get better at that. But we'll see overall like how the whole gameplay goes. Can I consistently get an 18 or 17 kill dub, or do I lose and die? And I'm probably gonna lose because I'm not used to this speed, but we'll see. Different guy. Took up this one. 25 on him. Oh my. I didn't miss a shot again. Goes for him. Pretty. 0 to 100. And he just, wow! That aiming is just... I didn't want to go all the way up. Whoa, that's a glitch. Oh my god! These settings are actually really good. Aiming is down pack. Building and edit is really consistent. I'm just so used to moving fast because of my broken controller. So when I double tap things twice, that's why I use to edit and build. So when I double tap on his settings, it doesn't move as fast because it's on the slower settings. But Mero settings are very clutch. You want to be consistent with aiming, consistent in building, in editing. Mero settings are the best. Now it's time for the king of all kings, Mr. King Reet settings. Give me 1 minute. Hey guys, now is the time for the king of all king of controller players, Mr. Reet himself. Now we get to look at his 2025 settings to see how it compares to mine and Mero's. So one big major thing is that me and Mero play on linear while Reet plays on exponential. Those who don't know about the difference between linear and exponential is that linear gets you to the straight point fast. So you get your movements really fast straight to a point. While exponential takes a curve. So as you move your joystick, you start slowly getting to that point, and when you accelerate to when you get to the end. So let's check out his settings for this season. So everything up top is still the same, but as we go down, this is where things get a little bit more different. So his look sensitivity is at a 5, while Mero's at a 7, and mine's at a 10. His aim sensitivity is at a 10 as well. So I believe that the faster your sense is, the more consistent close range shots will be when it comes to shotgun shots. But as you go lower, your ADS from long range gets way better. As you see from my last game with Mero sensitivity, it got way better. Just I couldn't build or edit, but that's just me. His build speeds are a little bit lower than mine's and Mero's. And edits as well is a 1.7, but it could be because of exponential. So I don't know how it's going to be. So we're going to jump into creative and give it a test drive. His look speed and horizontal speed are both different. One is a 50, one is a 60%. So we'll see how that's going to be as well. But as we go down, his horizontal speed, vertical speed are a little bit faster than what I'm used to. I'm used to a 9 on both sides. He has 16%. But maybe that's because of that curve effect with exponential. Alright guys, we're going to try our King Reet settings in creative. Let's see how it goes. I'm nervous. I have never played exponential, so this is my first time playing on it. So let's give it a try, you know? Let's go. Oh my! Oh. Alright guys, loading up. Just like the last two games, we got a crown one. Let's see if we can keep the win going with Mr. King Reet's self settings. Like I said, it's my first time playing exponential. We did really well in creative. I wish I could have done a little bit better, but you know, I'm still a bot player. But we'll see how it does in a real game. So our first game we had what I'm gonna say 18, 19 kills. With Mero settings we had 11 kills. Let's see how many kills we can get with Mr. King himself Reet. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling really confident with these settings. Even though I never played on exponential, these settings are actually pretty nice. No! Alright, GG, that was the Reet settings, guys. God darn, man. So, we couldn't get another victory royale like we should have, but, my aiming wasn't that good on Reet settings. A little bit too quick. I think for his setting, I have to go down to probably like a 12%. Aiming is a little bit too fast for me. Like, I could have killed that guy if I had good aiming like Mero's, but again, let me know in the comments down below, what setting is better for you? My quick settings, Mero's medium to slow settings, and then you got Reet, the king of exponential settings, which is really good, close to linear, but a little bit fast when it comes to aiming. Let me know. I'm a bot, so it might work out for you guys way better. You guys are probably 10 times better than me, but let me know at the end of this video how you like it. Please like and subscribe for me, please. Thank you.